Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to Shani, Scott, and Melz on the MIC in the morning. It is the king and queen of some media, and we're back with you on this Tuesday. How are you
Yes,
today, Melz?
good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Sherry, on the check-in. We already
Good
got
morning, Sherry.
ready waiting to rock with us this morning. Good morning to everybody. Don't jump in the comments, say hello to everybody, and
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, and download the free Media Room 360 app, free in your app store to download right now. Getting off and running on this Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen, and also we want to let y'all know about some information about how y'all can watch this show in the near future. We're gonna give you details about that later on in the show and all that other good stuff. But first, Shawnee Scott, I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of this. It's 36 damn degrees out here in Tyler, Texas. I'm tired of this winter ish. I'm so over it. I've been in the house most of the year already. And now when I'm ready to come back outside the damn house, it's all freezing cold and brick outside. See, this is what y'all get. This is what y'all get for listening to a damn groundhog. This is what y'all get for listening to that damn groundhog talking about some 6 more weeks of winter. And now we got the ish. I'm not very happy and I'm gonna be all right though.
Hey, James, how you doing? Meet Melz. He's over at what was hot, which is now Kiss now. So make sure you and Maddie give Mel some love, okay?
Nah, we out here. And good
Good
morning.
morning, Kathy.
It's ridiculous.
Kathy Black Miles. Ooh,
Kathy Black and Miles. I like that
yes, I know.
name. Oh yeah, I remember James. James hooked me up and told me about Rio's Kitchen in Mount Selma. So I'm gonna definitely try to swing out there. How far is that from here? How far is that from Tyler? Well, Mount.
I don't know where Mount Selma is. You said it's the same weather in Killeen. Well, it's 28 degrees here in the DFW.
That's ridiculous, man. I'm sick of this. Man, I'm so sick of that. That's what y'all get for though listening to that damn groundhog. That's y'all fault.
What did the groundhog did he okay, so he popped out, right?
Yeah, and showed his shadow, and I guess they say we getting 6 more weeks of this nonsense. That's what y'all get.
Oh, okay. So if we see his shadow, we get 6 more weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
If we don't, then that's when we get the good weather.
Mm-hmm. That's what we get though. This is what we get. That's what America get. Y'all don't believe in science. Y'all want to listen to a damn groundhog that y'all to pull out of a tree stump somewhere in Pennsylvania. And now we all up in here freezing cold, skin all ashy. Got to keep putting lotion on every 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. All right, James. It's 15 minutes from Tyler. Okay, okay. I'm gonna definitely come search y'all out, and I'm gonna definitely come stop through as soon as I can, man. And definitely come check out that place.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's 65 in Arizona. What part of Arizona are you in? Phoenix?
she in that, I think she in that Phoenix, Tempe area somewhere up in there. You know, they stay with the good weather with that. Well, except in that summer, that heat though. You can't front on that heat though.
Yeah, that heat made me move back to Texas. And I love heat. I said, wait a minute. I can't even touch the steering wheel. Get in the car. I rode the bus the whole time I was in Phoenix. I said, forget that. Good morning, Vanessa.
Morning, Vanessa.
She's
Uh,
Mesa. Okay.
yeah, Mesa. Okay, Mesa. Yeah. Rio's New Orleans Kitchen.com. All right, I'm gonna definitely go check them. I already checked out your website. I'm gonna be over there as soon as I can, man. It's a like I said, it's a 15-minute Joe's near Jacksonville, going towards Jacksonville, Texas. So definitely make my way down there soon and come show them. I'm showing love to all the black-owned businesses, all the black-owned restaurants, everybody here in East Texas. I want to get to know y'all and be there. Big shout out to Uncle Jackson and Tyler. I went there again yesterday.
Man,
Uh,
you scared up Uncle Jackson.
Man, look. Look. It wasn't even my fault. I would say I'll be trying to take a chill out and relax and not eat there every week. But Stephanie, our salesperson, was like, "I want some money and I want to take you to lunch." Okay, well let's go to lunch then. You buying? And took over there and once again he blessed me with so much. It's ridiculous. So big shout out to Uncle Jack and the crew over there.
But I can't even front because Uncle Jack's used to be Seafood Palace or Palace Seafood. And I used to go there all the time too. What's up,
What's up,
Sergeant
Kevin?
Sergeant Mobley?
I'm going with you, bro. Come on through. We out here. We gotta definitely take that ride out there, man. But lots of stuff we catching up on this morning. Of course, one of the big headlines that's going on is something related to Black History Month, uh, a changing of some sorts with a product that a lot of people feel were racist. It depends on your perspective on it, but the Ancient Mama brand is no more. It's officially gone away. It's gone bye bye. What's I forgot what the name of the company is.
Pearl Milling Company.
The Pearl Milling Company. Okay.
That's
Uh,
the name of it now.
okay.
Pearl Milling Company.
Okay. And yesterday on Big Bank Show, I was trying to explain to y'all who Lillian Richard was. A lot of people here. I recently did an article about her here on our website here in East Texas about her. Lillian Richard was one of the many actresses that was contracted to play Aunt Jemima over the years, and we'll get into that in a second. But but as you can see, Aunt Jemima's no more. Is now the Pearl Milling Company, which was the original company that started the Aunt Jemima brand back in the late 1800s. But I did see that, James, and I did find that interesting. People are making runs to the stores to go pick up the last of the Aunt Jemima bottles
Mhm.
with a picture on it. Y'all think it's gonna be collector's items? Y'all gonna hang on to that syrup?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh, so you went and got you some?
Well, I already had some at the house, so we just kept the boxes that we had.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I didn't have to go run out and buy because I cook, not processed food. We eat real food over here.
get you.
So we had some, and we just decided to keep those boxes. Mhm.
Is it a? I mean, because I look at this thing two pronged as far as this ancient mama situation. I don't I don't see it being. I see the two prong approach. Okay, one side is okay. Growing up, if you grew up in a certain era and time, Aunt Jemima could be used as an insult to dark skinned black women. So, and I remember hearing this back in the day. I remember people would say, "Oh, you look like Aunt Jemima," as a joke. They would try to rib on you like that with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I could see the one aspect of the argument. The other aspect is, hell, y'all don't put us on many products as it is. You don't see too many black faces on a big major brand or product in the first place. Why take it down? Uh, and like I said, I recently did a story on Lillian Richard, who was one of the many women who was contracted by the Quaker Oats Company throughout the early 1900s up until the 1950s and 60s to play Aunt Jemima. They would go to state fairs and conventions and small town picnics and stuff like that, and would demonstrate how you use the Aunt Jemima product. And they contracted black women from mainly poor areas. And yes, Uncle Ben Rice is gone. Oh no, there ain't no who's next. Uncle Ben is gonna be gone. Uncle Ben's is gone.
Mhm.
But at the same
Well,
time,
she was the promotional. She was a promotional model.
right, basically for the most part, and and a lot of people here in East Texas are upset that over the fact that she's being taken off the bottle of the Aunt Jemima character because they think that's going to erase her memory. And I say this to the folks here in Hawkins and in East Texas, they might take away the character, but you can never erase the person. I would say you celebrate the person. I
Yeah,
would say,
you celebrate the person, but it does take away because, like, 100 years from now, the box is gonna have the milling come. That'll be a whole nother thing to find the Aunt Jemima box.
right,
I mean, I think that you know, I think when this whole Black Lives Matter thing started, it just people just started doing stuff to try to say, okay, we're acknowledging what's going on. Taking her picture off the box doesn't fix the problem.
right,
Okay,
no doubt,
if you leave a picture on there, matter of fact, you can slap a picture on there with somebody with a watermelon. Okay, that
right,
still doesn't solve the problem of police brutality.
no doubt, no doubt. And systematic racism. Let's call it. Let's go ahead and convict the entire thing. Let's call it what it is. The entire problem of systematic racism in America will not be solved with taking Aunt Jemima off the syrup bottle.
Oh no. Mm.
It won't be. I'm sorry. I mean, if you think Kylie Jenner going to step into a protest and giving a cop a Pepsi was going to bring us world peace, you was wrong again. Advertising and promo campaigns do not solve a damn thing. The core of the problem still has to be addressed. But the only reason why I say this is because the only reason why I had to bring this up because this is a Black History thing. I want to bring this up because this is Black History, and we have to acknowledge uh, the fact that a lot of these women there were some women in our history that played this role and were able to bring their families out of the situations that they was in because of this fame and notoriety. Because we look at the story in the context of what it is, and then we keep it moving. So are they going to change the season and slap your mama? Violence? We all know that's a butt whipping if you do. Girl, look, don't touch my slap your mama. I'm trying to get the Superdome to be named slap your mama.
Good morning, action.
On Action Jackson, he used blueberry syrup anyway. Uh, Look, hold on, slap your mama. Now that could be no, hold on now. We ain't gonna disrespect slap your mama now because the seasoning is wonderful. I got a can in my house right now. I got a can.
I thought you were about to pull one out. I'm like, you
No,
got it at the station with you?
I ain't got the station with me, but come on now, I ain't that
I
Negro-ish.
don't use slap your mama seasoning. I've
I
never used it.
I do. I love slap your mama. They go good on wings, on your wings when you air fry them. Sprinkle some of that slap your mama on there. That go hard. But the
Do
New
you
Orleans,
flour your wings when you air fry 'em?
no,
No, you
no,
just put the seasoning on them and throw them in there.
yeah.
Mm.
Hold on. What's the problem with what I'm doing?
And nothing. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna
'Cause
try
you,
that. But
oh, about
I put mine in batter. Yeah, I get the milk, the
you want it,
egg, the
but
flour. I
but you
fry.
want a coat. You want like a coat, like a skin, like a coat.
Yeah, I put all of that on there. I
Nah,
season it too. I season it, I season, but I don't use no slap your mama. But
no,
I'm gonna go buy some slap your mama and try that with
no.
no
What you gotta
flour.
do? Take the wings, put them in the air fryer with the seasoning naked. That's healthier for you. Don't mix that in that batter and all that stuff, adding fat to it. You can enjoy. The whole point of the air fryer is to get the fat and all that nonsense out of there. So I would say, I'm telling you, try it my way. Slap your mama on them wings and throw them in the air fryer. I got the rotisserie basket, so I let my joints rotate and they be naked. And man,
Well, I don't have the advanced air fry.
well, I'm sorry.
I, I don't have the 2.10
My,
version.
I ain't mean to flex. You know what I'm saying? Like you was flexing yesterday with your Senegalese and your and that was a flex. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a weird flex. I'm sorry. Air frying wings is blasphemy. Air frying wings save time. I ain't got time to be frying grease and cooking up grease and all this other stuff. Man, look, I ain't got time for all that. Throw that ish in the air fryer and call it a day. Look, in the air fryer is blasphemy. When my son introduced that to me, I said, "Do what? Slap who? Look, that's a seasoning, girl. So slap your mama." When the New Orleans Saints announced that they were putting their naming rights up for sale, I sent out a tweet to Slap Your Mama, and they liked my tweet. I told them that we need to rename the New Orleans Superdome the Slap Your Mama Superdome. I love the name of it.
Mercedes isn't gonna have it anymore.
No, Mercedes getting rid of it because you can't have two. You get because the Jokers in Atlanta named their stadium at Mercedes Benz Stadium too. So it is what it is. So because Atlanta, the Atlanta Falcons are forever our sons. We own y'all.
I was just gonna say why they can't make the Atlanta team change theirs.
Because that's our sons. They won't be like us. They won't be like a winning organization, okay? That's what happens in football. They want to follow a winning organization. That's what the Falcons want to do. They're our sons, and we love our sons. We really do. We love our sons, and we appreciate our sons. James says, "You know what? I know how the Five Heartbeats felt when the music producer tried to get the Five Horsemen to sing their songs. People feel changing anything black will make the world better."
Wait a minute, James. He went, oh, wait a minute. Is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up.
Uh,
Oh. Oh, James, thank you for that.
no, the Five Horsemen.
He
Shoot up,
said,
Shooby Doo.
but I can hear him. But the thing is, I can hear James saying it. It's like I can actually hear him saying it. Now I see how the five heartbeats felt when the record producers tried to sell their song to the five horsemen.
That but this is always Kathy says her mic mine is not turn your mic up, Shani. I guess I don't know.
Oh, my mic low. Y'all can hear me? Oh, my big mouth. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Okay, now is that better?
Man, that sounds much better. That does sound.
Okay.
That does give it a little boost. But then,
Okay. Let me give me a boost. Good morning.
but nah, I mean, like I said, the whole ancient mama story and everything, like I said, it's important context for y'all to read up on how we got to this point, as far as the Pearl Milling Company. But I would say do more research into the women who played the roles and celebrate their lives and legacy because of Lily and Richard, the state of Texas in 1995 erected a historical marker in her name in the town of Hawkins, Texas, and they named Hawkins the pancake capital of Texas, all because of this black woman. Put a town on the map, a small town that has an HBCU on it on the map, and helped to do that. So so we can celebrate her life, her legacy, and her memory. And, and the brand is gonna go bye bye, but it still doesn't solve anything. It won't trust me. Just because we taking a black woman, a black caricature off a syrup bottle, systematic racism still exists. Still,
Yeah, it reminds me of the pyramids. They shot the noses off because they
right,
didn't want it to look like mine.
right.
Man. But you are tuned in to the king and queen of some media. It's Shawnee Scott and Melz on the MIC in the morning. Make sure you download our free app at Media Room 360. Just go to your app store, type in Media Room 360, and you get the app for free. There is no subscription. So, like, once you download it and you decide you want to click on a show to watch it, no light box is going to pop up and say, hey, you got to pay $12.99. It's free. You get to watch everything. Now,
12.99.
$12.99, $6.99, five. No, no, no 99. It's free. Free,
Right.
free, free.
Absolutely. Free, free, free.
So let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
If if you met a let's say, I don't know, Nicki Minaj started talking to you on social media. She
Mhm,
started tweeting you, right?
mhm.
Tweeting you and talking to you, and y'all, build this relationship, friendship relationship. Ain't
Okay.
nobody trying to holler. But
Okay.
she say, hey, you know what, Mills? I'm trying to get this tour going and I'm a little short on cash. Can you send me $10,000?
Yeah, I send you $10,000.
Yeah.
We talking about we talking about Mel's right now as far as broke as
If you
hell
had
as
no 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 no. If you had the money. If you had the money, Nikki said, hey, Mills, I
man.
need 10 to get this tour started. Can you help
I
me
mean,
out?
winner. So yes, I would send her the 10 grand. She's a proven
Okay.
winner.
Okay, so you send Nikki the 10 grand, and then you see that she does a couple of shows. And then she comes back and she say, okay, Mel's, I got another show I'm trying to do. Can you send me 90,000 to get this one going? I'm trying to I'm trying to put a bigger stage together and all of that.
Girl, look, you better look. Whatever you did for 10 grand, you better keep doing it for another. Cause I'm not sending you 90. Now you're being ridiculous. I'm gonna need you to look. You better put some tickets on Groupon. Do something. You better get some opening acts and make them jokers go sell 100 tickets to get their slide on the show. I don't care, but I'm not sending you $90,000. $10,000 is enough. Nah, look,
Well, this lady in Texas was duped for $100,000 by a Bruno Mars impersonator. She was catfished by him. Okay. So what happened is she thought that she was talking to Bruno Mars online. She thought that, they started talking and that they had this friendship relationship. And he asked her for $10,000 for his show. So she sent $10,000. Okay. Then he turned around. The
wait,
the
wait,
person, what?
wait, wait, wait. Let's stop right here. Let's stop right here. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop the tape right here before you move on. Before
Hmm.
you move on. All right. Bruno Mars. We talk about Bruno Mars here. One of the biggest artists on the planet. Biggest artist on the planet. Did
Yeah.
the Super Bowl already. Already did the Super Bowl. Already had numerous top 10 hits. You really thought that you was gonna get Bruno Mars for $10,000 to do anything for $10,000? You just thought you had the hookup, huh?
Well, she wasn't hiring him. He asked her for the $10,000 for the
Still.
house.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, he was short on cash and he needed $10,000. Okay, then after that, he turned around and he said that he needed $90,000. Okay, so she sent $90,000. And then at that point, that's when she kind of got wind that she was probably being duped,
Oh,
which
oh,
she,
now you figured it out after you just sent $90,000. After you just already spent six figures on this Joker. That's when it clicks with you.
yeah. So, these imposters, because it was actually two of them, I don't see their pictures, but one's name was Chuendu Azuandu. I think I'm saying the name right.
Oh,
And the other
probably.
name, the accomplice was Basil Amandi. So they are facing charges on money laundering.
Mm,
And
mm.
these are the people that she um, sent these checks to. She sent a check, a cashier's check for $10,000 and another one for $90,000.
Hey, look, if y'all wanted to give up that money that quick, then look, Young Melz has become, I am rechanging my whole image, and I am now a French model. Oui. If you would like to book Melz for the MIC for your occasions and bar mitzvahs and all that other good stuff, $90,000. If y'all so eager to part with $90,000 and $100,000 just because the joke could tell you to on social media, then I have changed my career profession. I am no longer in the radio business. I am now a male model, and please pay me accordingly for my services. Thank you.
Well, I mean, they said it was for tour expenses.
Tour expenses.
Yeah, because
Tour.
they was asking why would the real Bruno Mars want 10 G's anyway. They said that it was for tour expenses. So I guess Chi Auto, I think the name of the company was Chi Autos. Chi Autos, like a car dealership. I guess they were a sponsor. And so they was trying to cover the tour expenses.
How old
So
is this?
she wrote, she's 63.
Thank you. That's what it says enough right there. That tells me everything I need to know right there. I'm sorry, older folks. Y'all can get mad all you want, but y'all fall for this shenanigans all the time on the socials. That's why y'all don't be good on these social medias, and then y'all won't be getting mad. Y'all just be sending people $100,000 because what's
to
Bruno
Chi
Mars.
to Chi Autos.
And I bet she was running around town talking cash shit to everybody too. Well, I just said Bruno Mars $10,000 to
I
help him.
invested in his show.
I'm invested in his show.
Wait a minute, James said, I see you, Magic.
Okay, if they out here, if they out here giving out $100,000 just because, y'all got money laying around like that in the house. Look, then yes, call me Magic Melz on the MIC. I'm hitting these stages, I'm hitting these poles, and y'all ain't getting no show, and I'm doing them all fully clothed. I'm doing all my shows fully clothed. I bet you
Chi
she was talking
Autos.
ass shit to all her little friends at the country club. She's talking cash shit. Well, I am an investor in Bruno Mars. Oh, really? He's going on tour right now, and I just put up $100,000.
Hey
Really?
there.
Well, I got some beachfront property in Iowa for sale. I got a beautiful, I got a beautiful beachfront property in Nebraska that I got for sale right now. Is on the beach facing the Atlantic Ocean in Nebraska right now in Lincoln, Nebraska. You can have it right now for $100,000 right now. What up, DJ Straight Blaze? Checking in. Appreciate you,
Hey,
bro.
DJ Straight Blaze George Bird. But I mean, we laughing at her.
Right, I'm laughing because a fool and her money will soon be parted. That's right, Action Jackson. I need a phone number. Because like I said, I got some beautiful beachfront property in North Dakota to sell her ass today. I got it right now.
I just want to know why I can't never find nobody like this. Like
That's what I'm
when we
saying.
try to get some money, we can't never find nobody like this.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Like
I'm
that. When you trying to sell them the real, they don't want the real. They want that unrealistic stuff.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's driving me crazy right now. I'm on the internet all day long. I can't never find none of these sap suckers. But I got, but no, I can't never find none of these sap suckers out here. But no, the Nigerian dude out here with the cheap autos thing, he can get a quick 100 racks real quick off of her. Saying I'm Bruno Mars.
We got
Bruno
to get
Mars.
a Nigerian on the team, man.
Man, look, them boys is pros. Them boys is skilled at this. It's always a Mbuktu or a Ngakwe or something involved in one of these schemes. Look, I need one of these. Look, I need these boys to plug me in, man. I need one of your boys to plug me in, man. If y'all, because look, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at the scam. Like, I mean, unlike a certain guest we had a few days ago, unlike a certain guest we had a few, last week. Unlike a guest like that, we try to get in on one of these little jump ball situations right here. This,
Well, speaking of, I really hate calling this girl this gorilla glue girl.
work. That's what she gonna get called. That's what she gonna get called from here on out. I know her government name and everything. She still gonna get this work and be called Gorilla Girl, Gorilla Glue Girl, because her gorilla goofy ass did this to herself. Let's move on.
Oh wow. You know what they did? Oh my god. They just posted the pictures of Aaliyah Taylor. That's Chad Wheeler's girlfriend. But back to Gorilla Glue Girl.
Who's Chad Wheeler for starters? I don't even know who that is. Who you talking about?
Chad Wheeler, isn't it the guy that the NFL player that jumped on his girlfriend and choked her?
Oh, the white guy. The white guy, the white football player who beat up on his black girlfriend and all this other stuff. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, he did her bad. He did her dirty. Ooh, Lord.
Been see all them photos.
But yeah, so Gorilla Glue Girl is on her way to Beverly Hills now to get her hair undone. Now she had a one of her friends met her when she got off work yesterday or the day before, I guess, and they used some goo off, I think it is,
Yeah,
to break it down. So they got the ponytail off, but you know what it looks like? The hair on top with that she put the glue on, that's not her hair. That looks like a track. Like when you see him take it off, you can see the track at the back. So somehow she wrapped it around the top of her hair. I don't know. They get so creative with that. Um, because I don't wear ponytails, so I don't know. Before y'all start saying, because you wear bundles too. I
yeah,
do.
you wear bundles. You be rocking the Senegalese and the Malaysians and the Scandinavians and whatever else they got, the Indians or whatever multicolored nationalities, United Nations hair front y'all be having nowadays. Look, we don't be knowing. Just because Shani tried it and it worked for her doesn't mean it would do the same for her. What Shani tried? What you tried, Shani? Gorilla glue?
I ain't never tried Gorilla Glue. I ain't never did that. But yeah, so she got the ponytail out. They got a little airway in the back so she could get some air to her scalp. So I think all of the hair that is on top is not, it's a track. It's a weave track. So she should be all right. She should be all right. But
She gonna be all right, and she ain't gonna get that cut. She ain't gonna get that check like everybody keeps saying. Cause that is continues to be the question on the socials now. What is her legal rights at this point? Can she sue? Should she sue? A lot of people saying that this thing ain't gonna make it to court. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna make it to court because again,
I mean, but if it doesn't make it to court, then that means that they settled out of court, so they cut a check.
maybe it didn't even get to the point of settlement. Again, she willingly, after reading the instructions, continued to read forth and use apply the product in the form and fashion that it was not meant to be used for. That's going to be the court's argument. The court's going, and that's Gorilla Glue's argument, and that's on her. She loses it. Now, that's that. But again, I don't have no sympathy for the child because every time I saw last night when y'all on Big Show when y'all played her little section of the interview and she said, "Damn shame, man. That's
How
a
much would they buy it for?
that's a
But she
damn shame."
has raised like $8,000. She's raised $8,000 so she could get some wigs. Good morning, Nanya.
On and on you.
And good morning to our viewer on Twitch too.
Shout out to Twitch. Uh, we talked about this
That's
yesterday.
what I said.
We talked
That
about this yesterday. We talked about
this
this
I
yesterday.
said the same thing, James.
There
I
was
said the
we
same
talked about
thing.
that yesterday with the whole McDonald's thing, and that's why I said it what drives me crazy about America is that I gotta cut a check because your ass is stupid. Like that's what what makes me crazy about this whole situation. I gotta pay you because you dumb, because you stupid. Yeah, I gotta free myself out of my. I gotta take money out of my bank account because you stupid. You don't know you don't know the difference. You don't understand that your hair is attached to your skin, which is part of the damn thing. Now again, I look back on the McDonald's.
But that's fake hair. That's not attached to her skin.
What's fake hair?
The hair that's what I'm saying. The hair that she has on the top, that's not her hair. That's a weave. That's the track.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Please tell me this is not what you're telling me. Please tell me this is not what you're telling me. Not only did the girl spray this ain't even on her hair, but she sprayed down weave with Gorilla Glue that was on top of her head already. Mm.
No, so what happens when you get this hair put on? Usually what they do, and I don't know what process she used because we haven't got to the back, to all of the hair being off. But usually when you're doing something like that, they'll like gel your hair down, you sit under the dryer dry, then they put on what y'all call wave cap. It's a
Mm-hmm.
wig cap for us. They
Mm-hmm.
put that on, and usually they put like some kind of adhesive, like that got to be glue that I had. There's an adhesive, and that's what I keep saying about that Gorilla Glue can that she had. It wasn't like she had the thing of Gorilla Glue. She had the can that said spray adhesive. So that's why I'm thinking she probably used that. So
Yeah.
you spray that down, and then you go through and you glue the hair on top of your wig cap. So that's probably.
How do you get oxygen to your brain? How? You still need oxygen to your brain. You still
Well, I mean, don't nobody, you go to the beauty shop. I hope they not using Gorilla Glue at the beauty shop, but that's
Vincent.
not how they do
So
it. I mean,
uh,
but your hair is braided. Like for me, I got bundles, so all of my hair is like I got cornrows, but they have to do it in zigzags and wrap it all around because my hair is long too. So it's all braided, and then my beautician used she made my frontal a band. So it's just a hairband that's around here, and then she sewed my tracks in because I got to get to my scalp. I got to be able to scratch my head and oil my scalp. I take the little thing. They have
be
tubes
doing
with
this
points.
shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
because I'd be sitting up doing this, so I got to oil my scalp and scratch my head and stuff.
on, ladies. Look at all the damage y'all doing to y'all brains. Y'all over here baiting yourself up upside the heads and and cutting off the circulation and the oxygen to your brain. Come on, ladies. Come on, babies. Come on, my babies. Come on, babies. Let us see that
I
crooked smile.
mean, women go through a lot to try to maintain that beauty.
I'm glad with my wife. She all natural. She get the hair natural. I already told her weaves and wigs is unacceptable in my relationship. I've never dated a girl with a wig or a weave. I've never,
Oh,
ever.
bless your heart. I mean, but
Yeah,
your wife has beautiful hair.
yes, yes. I like. I
I
got
mean,
you.
I have beautiful hair too, but I like this hair better because I have two other heads that I have to comb too, and I don't have time to do all three. Nobody has a perm, so we struggle with the weather. If it's a nice, pretty day, then it's cool. But if it's windy and wind is gonna get up under it, then our hair is gonna start frizzing up. Then we have these big afros. It's just not how I want it to look. So it's just easier to get the bundles and keep it moving, or throw a wig on and keep it moving.
I've always understood your methodology and thinking on this. I really do. I really do. It's just I'm just it's just sad to see y'all beat y'all brains up behind this nonsense. Y'all beating yourselves up. Y'all patting yourselves up.
Never.
Like y'all be aggressive. Like I done seen y'all be aggressive with it. Like like, like come on, y'all hurting yourselves. Stop hurting yourselves. Stop hurting yourselves to look good. I mean, especially for these jokers out here. And stop buying them shoes too. Stop buying these men shoes while you're at it. You're inside the
Yeah,
king.
'cause they'll walk out of your life.
You're inside the king and
That's
queen.
why I'm single. I buy every man I date shoes. I'm single.
You're inside the king and queen of some media. Shani Scott Melz on the MIC on the free. I'm tired of these girls. Look, everybody. Like the one I saw yesterday, somebody said, I'm about to use some quickcrete and I'm going to masturbate to it so I can go ahead and sue.
Some
Like
what?
quickcrete, some concrete. I'm going to use like everybody's talking all this outrage. Like that's what everybody's talking about. How stupid what's the most stupid thing that I could do to get to sue these people over that I could claim that I don't know right now? What is
But the
like?
thing is it's she is not the only one that's put gorilla glue in her head.
I want to meet
There
these.
are other people that do that. They not saying nothing. They sitting back watching to see what's gonna happen. Okay, and then they'll probably speak up. But I've heard of that, and you know what? The first person that I heard of the used gorilla glue was on TikTok, and it was a white woman.
Let me go ahead and say this. I will
And you,
if you put gorilla glue in your head, I would like to invite you to come outside and play in traffic for a little while. All right, I want you to come outside and come play in traffic just for a few minutes because your ass don't look. See, see, this show is railing into chaos. Look, I'm trying to. American Pie ain't got his hand stuck to himself. We even
what? We
look.
got to do a show about movies because James got them all. He
Got them
remembered
all.
all the things.
You got all the references this morning. Uh,
Mhm.
like I said, I would like to invite you to come play in traffic if you put gorilla glue in your head because the packaging states clearly what you should be using it for, and there ain't nowhere in none of their packaging or pictures are pictures of brains, heads, scalps, or anything. So stop it. I mean, and besides, that tells me that you're literally going in the store. You're going in the store and saying, "Give me the strongest glue y'all got."
I mean, well, you have so many videos. Like if you go through YouTube and search hair care videos, you got videos with people saying, "Oh, if you put this, rice and water on your hair, it'll make it grow overnight. If you put the aloe vera on your hair, it'll do this." And because my daughters come to me with that, like, "Well, they said if we do this, then this," and I'm like, "Okay, but everything can't work. Everything that works for somebody else is not gonna necessarily work for you because you got to know about your texture and what kind of hair." But I know to tell my child that. I know to tell my child that. Everybody doesn't know that. Some of these girls and women will do whatever to attain and achieve whatever look. Just like when the butt injection started, people getting them injections, and they didn't have the money to go to the plastic surgeon to get the real mixture, so they go into the girl that put fix a flat in your butt. The bottle on fix a flat don't say you can inflate your booty or your boobs with it, but they put fix a flat in these people's behind. you know
Oh my
Fix
god!
a flat, it's a flat ass, so I guess we can blow it up with the fix a flat.
Round hard ass filled with concrete. Look, that's what I'm saying. You walking around here with a round hard ass full of concrete. What is? I mean, starters,
Blow your face.
for starters, for starters, stop believing all these jackasses on the internet. You see, look, these are examples. We have given you a myriad of examples today of people, women, mostly women, that have been believing some BS on the internet. Like you said, y'all out here putting fix a flat in your asses. Out here, beating yourselves up upside the head, trying to fix your scalps so you can touch your scalp. And then you got women out here giving out $100,000 to comments, to fake Bruno Mars people on Twitters. Man, look, what's wrong with y'all? What is going on? And y'all thought 2020 was over. No, 2021 just got extended warranty
I
program. That's
mean,
all.
well, it's for some women, that to be what they deem as beautiful. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everybody has a different definition of it, but for the most part, women see men gawk and ah over the girls on Instagram. They got these big old booties, and and most of the time they airbrush. They body don't even really look like that in person. But some people, that hey, they trying to make themselves feel better. I don't know.
I mean, why? Why? Let me ask you this: why do you think women have a hard time believing men when we say that we think you're beautiful the way you are? And is it do you?
Because y'all gawk over them half naked girls. That's why. Because y'all be like, "Oh, look at her. Oh, damn, she fine." Da, 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 da." You don't do all that for the natural chick. You be like, oh, 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 what's up, my queen? Yeah, my queen. Y'all don't do all that. Like, oh yeah, you beautiful, my queen. But then,
So is
but
that what you want? You want us to just look? You want us to keep dropping them eggplant emojis, or what? So which one is worse? The fact that we be like, "Hey, queen, good morning, beautiful queen. We admire you, we adore you. We trying to be respectful to you and your natural beauty." But we singing eggplant emojis to the girls with the big butts and the airbrushing. All
no,
right, all right,
I don't want no eggplant emojis. Y'all can keep that.
then.
Yeah,
That's what.
y'all can keep that. But I mean, you're asking me why? It's because of the attention that you guys give the scantily dressed women, opposed to the nice. And then the women that have something going for themselves, y'all wait till we like 50 and then want to try to holler.
No. Well,
uh
well, there is some truth to that.
exactly. And at 50 now, I'm trying to enjoy my life right now. Don't come to me after you done ran through all the hoes and think you gonna hop up and just settle down over here. No, 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 no.
Come
I've
on.
been by myself this long. We keep this thing going.
Come on now. No, again, I say this already. Yes, it is some truth to the fact that yes, they may gawk over that, over the big fines and all that other stuff. They gawk, but that's the extent of it is gawking. Like because when a man really is ready to settle down, he's gonna be looking for the queens, the ones, the natural beauty and that things like that. Uh, that is just fun. Like that's just fun.
I
And
mean, but we can be fun too. But at 50, I don't want to have fun with you.
uh,
I
what
mean, I want to have fun, but it's like, wait a minute, you was over there with all of that, so now we got to go through this battery of tests to make sure that you straight
mm-hmm.
because you were over there with that. While I mean, if it's all that you want to settle down, then settle down.
Right.
But you want to play. You rather play with that. So it's like, matter of fact, we go back to Jasmine Sullivan's song.
Okay.
Uh the one where she said, "You gonna make a hoe out of me."
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of the name of the song with her.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she's talking about. It's like, you don't, this right here, like this, me, I'll use me as example. Me, now, she too serious, and now she ain't gonna have no fun. And I will have fun. I just don't have fun with everybody. Okay. If you're lucky enough to get close enough to me, which ain't too many been able to do that, then yeah, we can have fun. I could be more open with somebody that I trust, that has shown me that they deserve to be here with me, and that we gonna do this thing called life together. I'm not saying we gotta get married tomorrow, but if we're gonna be partners, we're gonna be partners. Us, not me, you, and everybody else, yo, baby mamas and all of them too. You know, then we can do that. But
Wife?
that's not how
You don't want,
that's not how it is.
you don't want a sister wife? You have a sister wife. She could probably do the kids' hair. You
No,
do your
ain't
business.
nobody touching my kids' hair.
Not the sister wife. You don't want to do sister wife.
No, I don't want no sister wife.
These white folks seem to have it figured out with this whole sister wife situation. I was
And,
watching it the other
and
night.
that works for them. And that works for them. And hey, go with it. But
I don't have time for all that. I wouldn't want to be nobody. I would not want to live in a polygamous household for starters. That the boys be thinking that ish looks fun. No, that ish is not fun. You got 5 households to take care of, and you got 5 women screaming for your attention and begging for your attention. Who wants that stress trouble? Who really wants that stress trouble? And then you really got to go out there and go get a job. You got 5 households to go take care of. Who really wants that stress trouble? But that's what and that is true though. A lot of guys, I always encourage young men to get their whole faces out in their 20s. You got to get the whole faces out when you're in your 20s, and women too. Y'all got everybody's got to get their whole faces out as quickly as possible, so you can be ready to settle down when you in your late 20s, early 30s, and when you still feel like you at your peak in your prime sexually. And
yeah, and that's what Lori Harvey's doing.
yeah, that's why I don't have no issue with Lori Harvey. I don't have no issue with Lori Harvey and her situation and what she's got going on because
And Michael B. Jordan did that because he said that. He said when not when he first came out, but when he hit it big, he said, "Nah, I ain't gonna." I ain't gonna date no woman, no, not just one. I don't want to subject him to that because I know I'm not ready for that. But now he's like 33.
Right.
She's 23. So they're not bad. I'm trying to understand James' comment though.
I don't know either. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most beautiful model on the mirror says you is Wanda Williams. I don't know.
Well, he trying to say Wendy Williams.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
Wendy Williams. I don't know.
That reference, but
He trying to be.
but you got
Oh, yes, Nanya. Yes, girl. Right there. That right there. That part.
ain't got nothing to do with that. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Lauren London. You said there was something going on with her.
That's a rumor floating about Lauren London saying that she's pregnant. Don't know if there's any truth to that. This, of course, is Nipsey Hussle's, the late great Hussle's fiance, also baby mama as well. And pretty
Lil
much
Wayne, baby mama.
Lil Wayne by baby mama by yeah, that's right. She does have a kid.
She got a baby by somebody else too.
She does have a kid by Lil Wayne.
She does. So she got Nipsey's, Lil Wayne. She got another little boy.
Yeah,
Uh,
she's the new Erica Badu. Apparently, she likes to get pregnant by the rappers. She likes to get knocked up by the rappers and have babies by the rappers. But I don't know.
she got to
That's,
have a baby by everybody she with.
but
Yeah.
that's. I mean, some people just fertile like that. Some people you just shit. Mess around and take a shot. That all it takes is one shot. Pow! You done. What can I do? You know, some people just fertile myrtle. Some women just fertile myrtle like that. But I don't see any truth to that. I don't. It's rumors
Look
as
at
of
it.
right
Here it is. She responds.
now. Okay.
She responds. So here she go. This is what she says. Okay. London has two children, 11-year-old Cameron Carter, that's Little Wayne's son, 4-year-old Cross. That's Nipsey Hussle. She only has two children. My bad. She went to Twitter, woke up to some straight bullshit, rumors, lies on a woman trying her best to heal. Please stop. I'm not pregnant.
There you
So there
go.
we go.
There you go. That kills that noise right there. Kill that noise right there. Because my thing was, what was the outrage? Because I was outraged, and I was like, well, she's got to move on. You know, but she clearly hasn't moved on. Like she said, she's still healing from the situation with Nipsey Hussle. So you know, leave that girl alone, man. Leave that girl alone, man. Let that girl be. Let her heal. If she's still hurting from that, then let that girl heal and get her time and let her be.
So
Uh,
maybe she's just gaining some weight. Maybe somebody saw a picture of her and she just gaining weight. Because I mean that happens sometimes. You know, you
just leave them folks alone. Just leave them folks alone.
they did Erica Badu like that a couple of years ago. Said that she was pregnant. She was performing in her belly, which was that's why she made her name on Twitter Fat Belly
Yes, yes.
because they said Erica Badu pregnant. She's like, I ain't pregnant. I had just finished eating.
That's why everybody love Erica though. That's why I don't see too much. Let that girl be great. Let that girl be great. Let her be. Uh, that was something I was gonna bring up though. We was in the
Dr. Dre.
what happened?
Dr. Dre and his wife are listen, they are back at it again because his wife wants to bring in the mistresses for deposition because what she's claiming is that Dre has been showering them with gifts. He bought one of the mistresses a 2.15 million dollar home that he paid cash for. It is clear and free, and she wants them to take the stand in the deposition phase because this is all tied back to her settlement that she would get. You know, she's trying to prove that, you know, yeah, he got the money to do it. He got the money to pay for all this stuff. So she wants the mistress on trial.
What good the side chicks bringing the side chicks ain't gonna do? What they gonna do?
Um,
They,
they they tell
they
they're
gonna testify
supposed
on her behalf.
that you're under oath in deposition, so they are supposed to tell the truth.
Well, the beauty part is they ain't got to show up if they don't want to. So trust me, them chicks know better. They ain't finna f up they potential possible future paydays just so she could get one. What they thought, what she really thought they was gonna be like, girl, yeah, we gonna help you.
No, it's not that. No, they could be called in for deposition and
And all
get
I can say
testimony.
is, I plead the fifth, fifth,
They can do that too.
fifth. I've been holding up the paper, fifth.
They can do that too, but If they don't want to talk, then sometimes no answer is an answer.
Fifth. I
That's an answer too.
fifth. The
That's an
fifth.
answer too. That's
I'm
an answer.
like I'm finna get put out of my $2 million house messing around with her. What's around with Dr. Dre? What? Cause she mad. Fifth. The five. I'm taking the fifth. The five. The fifth. Look, no. What good calling the side chicks gonna do? They knew the man was married. I mean, they knew what was up. So what makes you think that all of a sudden they gonna come through and be like, girl, yeah, we gonna help you out. We gonna help you break this food, girl. Please, man, girl, stop.
So my girl, please. Well,
Let Dre drop detox and get this money. All
he
right,
is not gonna drop detox. He
he gonna
needs to
drop
go
the album.
detox.
He
He
gonna
needs to
drop.
go detox.
You seen what happened when he first thing he was out the hospital where he was at in the studio with Kendrick Lamar and everybody else. That boy working on that album. That album is coming because that payments, them alimony payments is gonna be huge. That divorce settlement gonna be huge. Let me put out this album and sell about 10 million copies and pay this woman so she can leave me the hell alone and I can carry on about my life. Take care of that business, Dre, and get that woman get that woman what she needs so we can move on. All right, and
How
drop the
old is Dr. Dre?
in his 50s and 60s at least at this point.
Is he
Got to.
60 yet?
I don't think he's 60 yet. He's got to be in his 50s though, at least.
Let's see. How old is he? Because maybe he's waiting for that 60th birthday to do it.
Don't leave that long, Dre. Just drop the album, man. Just drop the album, man. Yeah, look, so
He look old.
he can pay
Oh,
this one.
he's 55, so he got a little while to go before he gets to 60. His net worth
Mhm.
as of 2019 is $800 million. This
Yep.
man is almost a billionaire.
Well, I ain't almost.
800 million is his net worth.
Almost. Look. You know what it is in the world right now. You got to be a billionaire to be wealthy, and the rest of it is just rich. He's just rich right now. Look, I need until he
Yeah, I mean, and then he paid 2,150,000 for a house.
uh, yeah, that's
Cash.
well, fifth. I plead the fifth. Oh, we got some breaking news this morning about and this is something we may need to talk about tomorrow because this get ready for a bunch of fake outrage all across the country on a bunch of different stories. But first, this is a breaking news. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced that Tina Turner will be inducted into the 2021 class of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I don't know what took them
Okay.
the hell so long. She should have been in the first damn class, but whatever. So congratulations to Tina Turner. Also, this is a story that's going to be a lot of that's you're going to probably hear about on the sports headlines a lot today. It's a bunch of fake outrage on the timelines. Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, said that he has instructed his team to no longer play the national anthem before the team's home games ever again. You're about to see a lot of fake outrage about this. A lot of folks going to pretend like they mad
Why? Why
because
not? Why is he canceling the national anthem?
doesn't say why, but again, people got to recognize that the whole thing about the national anthem was a promotional campaign done by the United States military and the Department of Defense. They paid the NFL and all these sports leagues to have a little moment like the national anthem and all that other stuff to promote the Army, the National Guard, and recruitment efforts. So I don't. It doesn't
What
say,
happened to
but
early?
according to Close says the decision not to play the anthem before the games isn't because they don't love the U.S., but because many feel the anthem doesn't represent them, and they want to continue the discussion on how to represent people from all communities when honoring the United States at the game. So that's his take on it. Good morning, DJ Earl. That's according to Mark Cuban. That's his take. You're gonna hear a whole bunch of fake outrage about it from people who usually be up and standing around and walking around, going to get beers at the game, not paying attention. They ain't wearing, they taking their caps off or doing all this other stuff. Uh, it's pointless. Let's just play the game. I mean,
Yeah,
let's
that's
play the
true.
game.
Cause yeah, while the national anthem going, people their concession stand still popping.
Still popping. Ain't nobody stopping. Ain't nobody did nothing there. Yeah, the national anthem sung the other day at the Super Bowl. Everybody was still probably sitting there drinking their beers on their couch. You ain't stand up and put your hand on your heart and take your cap off and do all that other stuff at the crib. So here come the fake outrage. Get ready for the fake outrage on how they hate America and how Mark Cuban is all this and that. So from the same people
They're gonna
who,
say he's not American.
yeah, from same people who tried to overthrow your government a month ago on January 6th to for a dictatorship, to install a dictatorship in the same country. Get ready for it. I'm just giving y'all a heads up to get ready for it. But so that's the headlines for the day.
Something else I think we need to talk about tomorrow though is this Chad Wheeler. I mean,
This story really shaking you to the core. I think the photos are shaking you to the core.
this is crazy.
Well,
I
this
mean, is he still in jail?
he may have bonded out probably at this point, but he's gonna face some heavy charges. Uh, he's gonna face some very super heavy charges on this. So I would say, we gonna keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on.
So he was hit with three criminal charges.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now this is what's getting me over alleged violent attack on girlfriend. So I mean, who did all this to her?
Gotta call it alleged. You know what it is. You gotta call it alleged. You
Who?
gotta call.
No, okay, let me show you this. I want to know how is this?
Oh, we do that tomorrow. We got 5 minutes left. We're gonna get into a heavy discussion on this, and we're gonna have to talk about this tomorrow. we
That
got
is
five.
not alleged. That is not alleged. That is not alleged.
You know, come on now. We've been in the game long enough. You know you have to say alleged until conviction
Ah,
comes. You know you gotta say
when
it.
you see this, there
I've seen,
alleged what? Who
I've
did
seen
it?
the photos. I've seen the photos. I've seen the photos.
What you
I have
mean alleged? But
I,
that's the
you know
part
why
that
you say alleged? You know why you say alleged? You know why you say alleged? 2 words. Juicy Smollett. That's
who?
Juicy Smollett. You know, the French actor on Empire, Juicy Smollett. You talk about
Jesse.
talk
Oh,
about
I'm like, who? He ain't French. Shoot.
I'm gonna need you to
That
go watch the Chappelle bit. I'm gonna need you to go watch the Chappelle bit again about that, about Juicy Smollett. About Juicy Smollett. That's why we gotta say alleged, because of people like Juicy Smollett, because of his tomfoolery, we now have to make sure we say alleged and not jump to conclusions on stuff right now, especially in our line of work, because of this joker right here. So
so
blame
we
blame.
trying to say that she paid Chad to do that to her? That she
That's it.
paid them African boys?
That's why I say alleged. That's why I keep saying alleged. All right,
No,
say
that
alleged.
joker is crazy.
We got look. We trying to do big things. We ain't trying to get sued. You got business to worry about here. We don't need defamation lawsuits coming at me.
News about what? Did you see the pictures? I mean, come on, who did it? The dog did it.
Come on now.
The
Again,
dog get a bear break in the house and do it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
I know. A black man broke in the house and did this to her, right?
There you go. There
I'm
you
just saying. I'm just saying. No, he needs to be. I don't know. I'm over that with these sorry ass, weak ass men who have low self esteem to where
I,
you gonna jump on a woman.
I agree. I agree with you
I'm
100%.
over it. It's just like, no, forget all that alleged. Just handle them the way they need to be handled. Just
Because
handle them the way. Quit slapping them on the wrist. That's ridiculous.
80% of the dudes who like to beat on women wouldn't fight a dude to save their life. Well,
Yeah,
80% of y'all wouldn't fight a dude to save your life. If a dude put their hands on you, you act like a Susan and start screaming like a little bat. So
yeah. Then it's my daddy wasn't there. Fuck your daddy.
it's time for us to get
Fuck
the
your daddy.
hell up.
Okay.
Time for us to get the hell up out of here, though. Look, Sherry trying to tell us it's time for y'all to go. It's time for us to go. It's time to wrap up the show. But ladies and gentlemen, we want to make sure that you know about it. That coming soon, beginning March 1st, this show will no longer be on any of these extra pages on Facebook. We are going to be. The only way you're going to be able to see the Shani and Melz show and everything else is going to be on the Media Room 360 Facebook page. Okay. We did some research. We'll explain to y'all in the coming days, in the coming weeks. Hold on now, what you doing? Come on now, get right.
That's
Uh,
what I'm trying to do.
Right. So you'll be able to. And this is for everybody in the Media Room 360 team. If you're watching, all our shows will now be. We'll be taking these shows off the other platforms like Shani's page, my page, the Hotbox page. The only way you're going to be able to watch the shows is exclusively on the Media Room 360 social media spaces on Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch. So get ready for that. Set your notifications now. Go to the Media Room 360 Facebook page and hit the notifications button so you can know, like the page, and also so you can know when these shows kick off, when we go live each and every day. All right. But that's starting March 1st. All right. So no more on the Melz or the MIC page, no more on the Shiny Scott page. You guys to come see us at the Media Room 360 page and go
Yeah.
get the Media Room 360 app. It's free for you to download in your app store right now. Catch the audio podcast everywhere as well. And we will see you guys again tomorrow. Shani, you got anything you want to add?
Have a good day. Make sure you check us out this afternoon in Big Bing's break room because we will have Jam and J Lamont on. So if you need to get your
Yeah.
laugh on, Jam and J Lamont will be hanging out with us. And I heard that he has a new song. So we got to find out, is this a real song or a comedic song?
We'll find out.
8
Comedian,
o'clock tonight, Central Standard Time.
no doubt. 8 o'clock tonight, Big Bang's Break Room, Shani Melz tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. The king and queen of some media. We live, Media Room 360. We out. Peace.